Hello everyone, welcome to your channel Maths Guide. Have you ever solved a math problem and ended up with a completely different answer than your friend, even though you both followed the same steps? That's probably because of one thing, the order of operations, and that's exactly where BODMAS comes in. BODMAS stands for brackets, order, division, multiplication, addition and subtraction, and it tells us the exact order to solve parts of math expressions. If you ignore BODMAS, your answer could be totally wrong. But once you understand it, solving even tricky expressions becomes simple for you. So in today's video, we are going to break down each part of BODMAS, show you how it works with real examples, and give you some tips to never get confused again. So grab a pen, get ready, and let's master the order of operations. Then this order of operations, when solved, is called simplification. Let's start with the first letter in BODMAS, that is B, which stands for brackets. Brackets are super important because they tell us which part of the expression to solve first. There are three main types of brackets. First is parenthesis, which is also known as round bracket. Second is braces, which is also known as curly bracket. And the third word is called square bracket, which is also known as box bracket. And in some questions, we will be having this fraction bar or vinculum also. The order of solving brackets is very important. If we are given some integers with mathematical operations, they will be solved according to BODMAS rule. But if we have these brackets also, then we will use vinculum or fraction bar first. Then we will solve the integers or the mathematical operation being used within the parentheses. Then after solving, parentheses will be removed. Then we will be having the braces or curly brackets. We will solve the integers or mathematical operations within these brackets and we will remove this bracket. And in the last we will solve the square brackets. As it is understood that we have to solve brackets first, but if we have within the brackets some mathematical operation, so we have to follow the order that we will solve the division first, then multiplication, then addition, and in the last subtraction. But listen to me very carefully. If we have only these two operations, addition and subtraction, we will go from left to right. It means if we have subtraction at first, then addition, we will use subtraction first. Then if we have division and multiplication, we will solve division first, then multiplication. But if we have all four operations, then we have to follow the BODMAS rule. This is example 1 and we have some integers with mathematical operations. Remember, we have to solve the brackets. And if we have the vinculum bar, we will solve it first. And yes, here we have a vinculum bar. And within this bar, we have 70 divided by 10. The rest of the question will remain the same and we will solve this part of the question. Now here as you can see that this 70 divided by 10 has been solved and the answer is 7. And there is no change on this side of the question. Then we have to add 5 within the answer under this vinculum sign. Next step to solve the integers within the parentheses. Here we have 7 plus 5 within the parentheses and our answer will be 12. Yes. Now in curly bracket we have two mathematical operations, minus and plus, means subtraction and addition. And I told you earlier, if we have subtraction or addition in any bracket, we will move from left to right. So we'll move from left to right means we will solve this 19 minus 17 first, then we will add 12 into it. And the answer is 14. So now this curly bracket or braces has also been solved. And now we have to remove it. After this we have 5 multiplied by the answer, that is 14. After solving this square bracket we will be having 70. Now we have no bracket and the two mathematical operations are subtraction and multiplication. Then obviously we will multiply first according to BODMAS rule. After multiplication we get 1260 which will be subtracted from 2020 and the answer will be 760. Now this is example 2 and it will be done for more clarification of the concept. As you can see, we have given some integers with brackets and there is a vinculum also in the question. So we will solve the vinculum first. So we have to subtract 3 from 6 and after solving this vinculum we get 8 plus 3. The next step will be within the parenthesis we get 8 plus 3 and we have to solve this parenthesis now, and after adding 8 and 3 we get 11. Now this parenthesis has been removed. Now we have this curly bracket or braces, and after solving braces we will get 14. 3 plus 11 is 14. Now in this square bracket we have division symbol. When we divide 28 by 14 we get 2. Now we have two mathematical symbols, multiplication and subtraction, and we will multiply first according to BODMAS rule. So we get 8 minus 2 and our answer is 6. Easy? Good. BODMAS rule is also applied on decimal and fractions other than whole numbers. Same rules for signs and same sequence of brackets. For example, here we have a question. Here we have some integers and brackets, but the numbers are decimal numbers. We will solve the parenthesis first if vinculum is missing. Then we will solve the braces after this square brackets, and then we will be having our final answer. Same steps will be followed while simplifying fractions. But in solving fractions, we must be very careful regarding the rules of fractions also. mathsguide has also made many videos on fractions and a playlist is available on YouTube. I hope you liked my video and please share it with your friends and families and also subscribe the channel if you haven't yet.